He hid the coins in a magazine and left, pretending to be a tourist. Just as the staff was tidying up, the coins clattered to the floor. Seizing the opportunity, he shoved his employer into the fireplace, then pretended to casually adjust his clothes before climbing in after him. After the security guard saw the last group of guests out, he slipped into the storage room under the stairs with his employer. He knew full well that a round of rigorous patrols would follow. An alert security guard passed by the storage room, noticed the door was unlocked, locked it from the outside, and hung the key back on the wall. The employer was panicking, but he remained calm. Drawing on his earlier observations, he took out a powerful magnet and pulling the key off the hook and guiding it down through the gap at the bottom of the door, successfully retrieving it. The employer remained worried. Getting the key from the inside wouldn't allow him to open the door locked from the outside. He threaded a thin string through the keyhole, hooked it with the metal clasp on his tie, pulled the string back, and looped it around the key. With a sharp tug, the key snapped precisely into the lock cylinder. He turned it with a pair of pliers and the door opened. To prevent being locked out again, he had a sudden idea. He taped the latch shut. With his target within reach, he deployed his secret weapon, a boomerang, and deliberately triggered the alarm. Security guards immediately swarmed in. He and his employer retreated to the storage room, waiting quietly in the shadows. When the police arrived, they conducted a thorough search but found nothing out of the ordinary. Once the police had left, he pulled the same trick again, once more leading the security guards and police on a wild goose chase. One security guard had even secretly stashed a bottle of liquor near the storage room. Faced with constant false alarms and scolding from his superiors, the security manager finally lost his patience and shut down the entire alarm system. They waited patiently for 8 hours, until late at night when the perfect opportunity finally arrived. He handed his employer a janitor's uniform and told her to put it on. He stepped out of the storage room and casually scooped up the bottle of liquor the security guard had hidden. He stole the priceless artwork, returned the bottle to its original spot on the display stand, and hid the treasure inside the bucket. At 5 a.m., the early morning cleaning crew arrived. No one paid attention to what was on the display case, nor did anyone notice the two people mingling among the cleaning crew. They simply strolled out of the art museum. It wasn't until the lazy security guard returned to retrieve the bottle of liquor and saw it sitting on the display case that he was stunned on the spot, thinking he was hallucinating. By the time the head of security realized what had happened, the man had already changed into a security uniform and was calmly walking out the front door with his employer and the stolen goods.